I'm Jack Whitehall and I am going to be reacting to some found footage from my mother's archive of family videos.
Mr. Big Man, are you? How do you do, Mr. Big Man?
What a sweet boy. Look at that face. Butter wouldn't melt. Teeth aren't great. Drive a freight train through those.
Mama, in for I think.
Ooh, also braided hair, cultural appropriation. Just the one braid as well. I think that year my sister got her whole head braided and I just did one and found it too painful and tapped out. What kind of parents let their son get his hair braided?
Mama, in for I think hello is hola.
No, in Portugal.
Yeah, hola.
Always been a linguist.
C'est Papa Noël ou le Maman Noël?
Is this guy?
Papa Noel is Father Christmas, Mom.
Alors, il a des lunettes aussi. Un petit gant.
How middle class is that? My mum's children are being chatted up by the town nonce and she sees it as an opportunity for them to brush up on their French vocabulary. No. That bloody Alice band again. And I always wore sweatbands as well. That was my look back then.
What about the cafe?
Notice wine not only for all of the adults but all of the children at that table as well. It was a mainstay of a Michael Whitehall holiday. Everyone pissed, regardless of their age. Oh God, my dad attempting a foreign language.
À Nice. In Semaine.
Yeah, this is Marcus French.
Why are there so many handsome young random men on our family holidays? Is there a secret about my father that I don't know about?
To London Monday and then we're coming back at the end of the week.
How's your French?
Oh, this is excruciating.
We don't want to return to France.
Oh, make it stop.
Also, the
The swimming pool is toujours.
Oh.
That pool, toujours.
Foie.
Sante.
Sante me.
Quanto costa?
So pissed.
I went into the tobacco today and said, Quanto costa? The
Nice,
woman looked at me
Italian.
as I was completely barking.
Clearly hadn't also worked out how to say, please can I buy some sun cream? The face, just like Sir Alex Ferguson. Although maybe that is a glow from all of those gin and tonics. That is quite possible. That was horrendous. Don't attempt a foreign language if you can't speak a foreign language. And who are all these handsome young men that are on our family holidays? The plot thickens. Hillary seemed quite friendly with that guy in that last video. I think I have some quite hard questions for my mother. Who are all these handsome pool boys and tennis coaches? Why were they on our holidays, Mother? Does that blonde tennis coach look a little bit like my younger brother Barnaby? Do the dates match up? Oh my God, family scandal.
And the big mother turkey.
That is a big mother turkey, I'd say.
Can you pull?
I've heard of fat birds in my life, and indeed I married one, but that is a big fat bird.
Oh, Daddy.
No.
Yes. Well done, young me, calling him out.
There's a little bit of breast there, and then there's some more breast here.
Dirty old man.
If we like a bit of Christmas breast, there it is.
The thing is, the most tragic thing about that is that he's still doing these jokes now. That was what, 20 years ago, and he still has the same material, and he's still recycling the same terrible jokes every Christmas.
Very nice seasonal meal.
And in every single video, whether on holiday, whether it's Christmas, he's completely pissed. Was he just drunk throughout all of my childhood?
And this year, rather than the goose, which we've always found a bit greasy, we've got the turkey. and we're very obliged to each other.
Look, Vera, my aunt, wishing she was anywhere else other than front row and centre for Michael Whitehall's Christmas stand-up routine.
I was up at 11:30 last night. It didn't do me any good.
I love every time he does a joke, it cuts to another person around the table just there, like completely stone-faced. Tough crowd.
And if I may say so, it was a very moist.
Moist.
Very moist.
festive day.
Yeah.
That guy lived through a Japanese prisoner of war camp, and even he said that this Christmas dinner and Michael Whitehall telling those terrible jokes was the worst experience of his life.
I don't want you to be a brain surgeon. The only problem with being a brain surgeon is you couldn't practice on your brothers because they don't have a brain.
Wow, the abuse that I was subjected to.
For the most daylight hours spent sleeping.
He liked a speech, didn't he? I don't know why this one's shot on night vision.
Which we're calling the Vampire Award. But also, to his credit, badminton singles champion, Jack Whitehall.
I think this was the holiday where we had some Americans with us, so my father just cleaned up his act a bit. And no breast jokes, no references to the food being moist, because I don't think they have much of a sense of humour.
Mr. Big Man.
You're Mr. Big Man, are you? How'd you do, Mr. Big Man?
I still go by that name sometimes, on OnlyFans.
Mr. Big Man, can you shake your hand, please?
So this is the Easter egg.
It's the most physical affection he ever showed me.
Healing hands.
Oh my god. Again, drunk, and this is clearly a video from a holiday quite early in the morning, so clearly he started to get lit earlier and earlier in the day as these holidays progressed.
I am healed.
I mean, to be fair, I see this and I do think I know where I got it from. That's why I became a comedian. I had to upstage this. This was the example set to me.
Mommy, let's get on or Daddy's gonna move.
Who put him in there?
Baby.
That last video is quite sinister. Locked my father in the boot of a car. That blonde hair. It got a bit ginger by that point. Or maybe that was like the first attempt at dyeing it when it went ginger, and then I had to dye it again to get it to go actually blonde. David Beckham has a lot to answer for. God, we haven't got any videos of me in cornrows. I didn't do that.